SpaceX and NASA made history on the 30th of May 2020. It was the first time a commercial company was used to send astronauts to the International Space Station. Martin Barstow, a professor of astrophysics and space science at the University of Leicester, discusses the impact this could have on the future of space travel.
It represents more than a decade of development and a change to the way we do space. It's the first time in almost 10 years that anybody has launched from the United States to the space station. Because since the shuttle was pensioned off, the US hasn't had the capability of launching astronauts into space, and operating the space station has had to rely on launches from Baikonur, from the Russians. And you can imagine that's a little bit uncomfortable for a space power like the US to actually sustain for so long. The second thing, it's actually a commercial operation. It's the first time that a private company has developed a vehicle that's capable of carrying humans safely into space. And that really transforms the way we do business in space. It makes it cost less and it opens up the opportunity for other commercial operators to compete with that. What SpaceX has done is deconstruct the idea of getting into space. So they haven't changed the technology enormously, but what they've looked at is how it's organized. The idea that you can land the first stage back on the Earth and use it again isn't brand new, because the space shuttle was a reusable vehicle. But it's looked at the processes that go into how these things are manufactured, and then how you can refurbish them much more cost effectively. The space shuttle was wonderful. It was a fantastic piece of technology, but it was very expensive to operate. And so it never really fulfilled the early promise of having a completely reusable space vehicle that would change the way we actually access space. So SpaceX has taken a new approach to it, and it's really delivered.
Professor Barstow says although NASA has worked with contractors in the past, this mission has helped them focus on other areas.
Here they're buying a full service from a private contractor, and that will change things a lot. It's already allowing them to think about other things that NASA can do. Now, there are things that NASA does very well, particularly exploration and doing things that are at the very cutting edge of the technology. Here they're making use of well-established technology, but established technology that's being operated in that different way. So I think it does open up a new set of possibilities. There are plans to go back to the moon. And I think going back to the moon will involve a lot of commercial providers providing infrastructure. The next moon landing might well be in a vehicle provided by a company like SpaceX.
Although the moon is a target mission for NASA, I asked Professor Barstow about the possibilities of Elon Musk's next target.
I think going to Mars, which is the destination you hinted at, is very, very exciting. It will be extremely expensive, because the distance to Mars, if I can put it in terms of travel time, it takes 3 days to get to the moon. It takes about 8 months to get to Mars. And actually, the technology isn't really the problem here. We have all the technologies we need, pretty much. It's the organisation. When somebody's on the way to Mars, they're on their own. When they get there, they're on their own. You cannot get there to help them if anything goes wrong, because it takes the same amount of time to follow after them, even if you've got the right launch window opportunity to be able to get to Mars reasonably quickly. So it's all about planning. It's about putting supplies in orbit around Mars in advance of people getting there. It's about increasing the reliability of systems so that nothing will go wrong.